Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Crafting with Pat and more. In my first video of the day, I am going to be doing 2 open collaborations at the same time. And both of these open collaborations are hosted by the same person, but she has a different co-host for each open collaboration. So the open collaborations I will be doing today are hashtag One Color Challenge 2025. It's hosted by Dawn, co-hosted by Candace. The second open collaboration that I'll be doing today is hashtag 2 Color Challenge 25. It's hosted by Dawn, co-hosted by Jamie. Friends, let's take a quick look at their channels right now. We're going to start out with our host channel. That's M Beans Color with Me. On this channel, friends, you'll see she does a lot of beautiful coloring. She also does some coloring chats, and she has some very fun open collaborations, and she also does a little bit of crafting over here as well. Now we're looking at Coloring and Crafting with Candace. This is the co-host channel for One Color Challenge 25. Friends, this channel doesn't look like it's very busy, but you need to check the post, and that's where you'll find the information for her Facebook group, and that's where she spends most of her time. Next up, we have Disney and Coloring with Jamie. This is the co-host channel for hashtag 2 Color Challenge 25. On his channel, you can see he does a lot of beautiful coloring. He's got fun open collaborations. He also shares events from around his hometown, and he also shares his fur babies with us sometimes. Well, if you don't know any of those channels, friends, you need to go over, take a look, and make a new friend, and consider subscribing. In the title bar of this video, friends, I will be putting links to the open collaborations that the co-host and host yeah. Anyway, friends, to participate, I got ahead of myself again. What we're going to do is we are going to do one open collaboration at a time, so it won't be so confusing. Last week I did 2 color challenge first, so this week I will be doing the 1 color challenge first. So to participate in hashtag 1 Color Challenge 2025, all you have to do is find a picture that you can color using one color and the shades and the tones of that color. In the title bar of that video, you need to put hashtag 1 Color Challenge 2025, and then you need to tag the host channel, that's Dawn's channel, and it's called @MBeansColorWithMe. Then you need to tag the co-host channel, that is Candace's channel, and it is called @Coloring and Crafting with Candace. Well, that's all you have to do to join, friends. However, this month, Dawn has given us a little bit of a challenge in the form of a prompt. She generally gives us a different color every month, except for over the summer months, like last month and the month before. So that would be August and July. We got to pick our own colors. But we're back. We're back with a prompt this month. And my goodness, it is a fun one. It is black. Black is the color. So if you take the challenge, when you do a person, you can do skin tones. And the background can be a different color. And that's all it is. You can use the shades and tones of that one color on your main object, and in the background you can use a different color. So that's if you choose to take the challenge. If not, you pick your own color and you just have a good time and color it up and post your video. Well, friends, I had a very interesting picture here. I was wondering what I was going to do with it, but since I had the color black to experiment with, yeah, let's turn the camera around and let's take a look at what I did. Well, this is the book I used for the 1 Color Challenge. It's called Cozy Halloween Coloring Book, Bold and Easy. By Samantha Klein. And this is my picture for the day. And like I said, I think I could have worked a little harder on this, and I think I might do a little more. But most of the time when you think of ghosts, you think of them as being white, and that's what I thought about at first. And then I started thinking about some of the other ones I've seen with like pink flowers and pretty stripes, but I have to keep in mind that I need to use black. So I might dress these guys up a little bit more, and you'll see them at the end of the video. Wasn't that interesting? You know, I was thinking I could have used gray and put some stripes on that, or maybe some little gray dots or something so it wouldn't be so empty. But I just left them white, and hopefully I've got another ghost picture that I can really have fun with. But anyway, on to the next open collaboration, which is hashtag 2ColorChallenge 2025. And that is hosted by Dawn and co-hosted by Jamie. To participate in this open collaboration, all you have to do is find a picture that you can color using 2 colors and the shades and the tones of those 2 colors. In the title bar of your video, you will want to put hashtag 2ColorChallenge 25. And then you'll want to tag the host channel. That's Dawn's channel. It's called @mbeanscolorwithme. And then you'll want to tag the co-host channel. That is Jamie's channel. And it's called Disney and Coloring with Jamie. And once again, that's all you have to do. And it's free. Friends, I enjoy taking the challenge of these open collaborations. So we get the same challenge or the same prompt for this open collaboration, and it's black. Anyway, what you do is you can use the shades and the tones of black and another color that you get to choose, because in this open collaboration, you get 2 colors. So you get to choose one. And you just color your picture. The background of this one, though, has to be in the shades and the tones of those 2 colors. You don't get to pick a color, you know, just a random color. It has to be the background of those, if you color the background. Woo! Let me start that all over again, because I am explaining and I don't even know what I said. So friends, if you take the challenge for the 2-color challenge and you choose to color the background, you need to use a color that is the shade or the tone of those 2 colors that you chose. Yeah, you don't get to choose a random color. So friends, here was another fun page, and I did something a little out of character for me. Let's turn this camera around and let's take a look at what I did with my picture. Well, here's the book I used for the 2-color challenge. Fall Vibes, Bold and Easy coloring book, Jade Summer. And here's my page. I used black and yellow. So I've got light yellow, canary yellow, and what is that other? Creamy yellow, yeah. And for black, I've got dark gray and just regular black. And when I say I did something I don't usually do, I usually put in a background. But I didn't want a gray background because this is really dark, and yeah. And if I use like a charcoal or something else, the leaves would stand out, but it would still blend in, I think, a little too much there. So yeah, I got my picture colored, but I'm craving a blue background, or even a light gray background, which is not part of the plan. It has to be dark gray, charcoal, or something like that. So that's my picture for this open collaboration. Well, friends, I had a good time with both of these pictures. And I don't know. On the first one, I'm thinking maybe I could have used Dawn's dots in one of those. Or maybe kind of put a little more definition to kind of make it look like I at least tried to color it a little more. Yeah. But anyway, I got my pictures done. And I might leave you a picture at the very end of this video. So stay to the end. So friends, I want to thank Dawn for hosting both of these very fun open collaborations. Dawn, I enjoy coloring for both of these open collaborations. I really enjoy the challenge. And I want to thank both of the co-hosts for being part of both of these open collaborations. Friends, if you haven't joined in, join in. It's very easy and very fun. And I want to remind you to check out that playlist and also check out the description box. Well, that's all I have for this video. So friends, it's time for me to say bye. So bye-bye, friends. Bye. Bye. Have a good day.